Alright, so real quick before we start the video today, I just want to tell you, so far we're off to a good start in 2024, but yeah, these stats are kind of good, but compared to December, yeah, they're not that good. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, if you follow me, I think most of you probably think I'm dead. Well, no, I mean, kind of. I haven't had a bad start to the year. I mean, three uploads and a post and a community post. But yeah, please subscribe because I think I need it a lot. And let's hope for a good start to the year. Anyways, back to the video. Another Diary of a Wimpy Kid video. Well, look at this. Hot mess. This is gonna be a long one. Alright, so around 3 days ago, I was at I was in a classroom just looking through Amazon, and I saw this cover. I thought it was just some random fan who wanted to sell a book on Amazon, which was really impossible. I looked at the cover and it looked so unofficial. It looked like a fan made cover. But when I looked very deep, I realized something. It was true. As you can see here, I'm gonna read it right here. Get ready for the most hilarious Wimpy Kid book yet. For me, the most hilarious one was either the fourth, sixth, ninth, or 13th. Those are my funniest ones in my opinion. But yeah. Alright. International best-selling author Jeff Kinney serves up heaps of laughs in the hot mess. The 19th book in the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series, Greg Heffley is caught in the middle as the two halves of his extended family come together in a side-splitting, relatable summer story. First of all, after No Brainer, I didn't make any predictions, but to myself, I just know there's gonna be a new summer book. Yeah, as we could see, the amount of summer books I know is Dog Days, Long Haul, uh, the old school was kind of, but not really. The Getaway, the Deep End, and yeah. So the cover itself, I'm gonna only be talking about the cover and like maybe some predictions, but it's too early. So I'm just gonna look at the cover and maybe in a couple of months I'll give my predictions once we know more information. So the thing is, I'm not a big fan of this honestly. And looking at the side, looks like snowflakes. Not gonna lie, but yeah, I don't really like the cover. I'm not a fan of it. As you can see, this looks like a tablecloth in my opinion. If I search up real quick, like tablecloths, um, like I think it's red check, kind of. It's a red check, kind of. If I wanted to show you, I will show you right now. I've been going on some random website. I don't know why. I just wanted to show you. But yeah, this is the kind of background they have. So yeah, it's pretty weird in my opinion. So what I'm guessing is basically Greg's extended family come and they have some food fight. But to me, that just seems way too simple. There's got to be a lot more. I think there's not going to be a lot of Rowley, but I've made scenarios up in my head of Rowley like coming over to their house, not knowing his family will be here, and maybe he'll stick around a bit, and will become a bit chaos. No, maybe he'll stir up a fight. I feel like that could happen, but knowing Jeff Kinney now, he's probably not gonna do it. When was the last time we actually saw Rowley? Let's see. We haven't seen him in No Brainer, not Diaper Overload, not The Big Show, not Deep End. Probably Wrecking Ball was kind of like the last time, but rarely. In my opinion, it's either The Meltdown or Double Down. These two are one of the last ever books Rowley was ever seen. A lot of books we've seen with, honestly, a lot of these characters have just disappeared. Where's Chirag? Where's Patty? Where's Holly? You know, I'm asking those questions. I mean, Sandy is still here somehow, but I feel like he's only using Sandy sometimes and like for no reason. I don't know why. I really wanted to see more of Holly until like in the seventh book, the third wheel, I kinda wanted to like see Holly in there and see how that goes. I would have loved to see how Greg goes with Holly and like, maybe they break up or something. I mean, I wonder if they actually started dating, but like we never got to see that. They were just friends. After the after the last straw, which I have with me, yeah, he just ditched Holly and went to Heather, which is so stupid if you think about it, because she's like 10 years older. No, maybe like 6. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cover. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of it. Like I don't really like it. All right, so my friend here, Glyph, I actually know him as a friend. I've met up with him in public like lots of times, maybe more than 1,000 or something. He's a very good friend to me, but yeah, he's also very interested in Darwin Pekin. But he is more into animation gaming and those types of videos on his YouTube channel. I'm the kind of guy who does these types of videos on my channel. I also do random videos, but like I'm kind of getting into the book videos. And yeah, I talked with him. He said he's not a big fan of it, and I think a lot of people can agree. When I was talking with him about this cover, I told him like what I thought about it. Like, I just hope it's a joke. And I really do hope it's a joke. I just hope that Jeff Kinney one day just comes like and tells us in maybe February, March, April, or May, or even June, or even like a month before the book comes out. Just says it's a joke. I mean, he's never done that, and it looks official, but it's just so sad to see how Darvo Wimpy Kid is now. It's just the kind of style of the book and everything. It's just I'm not a fan of it. But I do have some prediction. No, I don't have actually a prediction. But you know what? If Jeff Kinney thinks he can restore the glory days, hopefully this is the book to restore it, because like it does kind of look like a book you would see in like the 2000s. But to me, it just looks more like a Dork Diaries or something. Like any book I look at, anytime I look at a book, that just reminds me of Dork Diaries or something, or like the Babysitters Club or something. Like it just kind of reminds me of that. It just kind of reminds me of this book a lot. I don't know why. Books like that. It's just yeah. I mean, the only good thing about No Brainer was Fudge Dogs and the cover. I mean, this is one of my favorite covers actually. I would say my favorite covers is probably of course the first one. It's just so iconic. The second one, the fourth maybe, and definitely the sixth, eighth, and ninth. And then the 13th and the 14th, the 17th, and of course the 18th. Hot Mess, I don't know if I'm a fan of it or not. I kind of like it actually. I'm kind of leaning towards a different perspective. I have a very harsh perspective on it right now. Like I don't really like it. But looking in a different perspective, it's actually kind of a nice book. It actually kind of looks good. I just hope Crow Rana Burger makes a video soon. If I pronounced it wrong, forgive me. But hopefully he makes a video soon about this because I am looking forward to it. This is the type of cover I think he would love to like hate on, kind of. I think he might like it, but I think he also might hate it. And for some reason, I just have that feeling that one day I'm gonna enter my room, look at that book, and say, "Who put ketchup on it? Who put spaghetti? I not the spaghetti, but the ketchup." And then I'll just realize it's a part of the cover. Hopefully, this book is actually good. Now, the inside of the book, what I'm guessing is that there's probably gonna be it's so the last book was like an orange kind, you know? It was more orange, and then the loaded diaper was red, kind of. So for this one, I think it's either gonna be yellow or yellow or blue, in my opinion. Yellow or blue. I don't know why. I feel like yellow or blue might be the one. But yeah, I don't have a lot to say about it. Yeah, here's the cover again. Look at the side, you can kind of see a bit more. Now it doesn't look like a snowflake. I see it more clearly if you look sideways. But yeah, it's okay, but I'm not a big fan of it, you know? Not a big fan. But hey, 290 million books sold. Can't wait to see the 300 mil. Now the thing is, I feel like Darwin Kid is kind of slowly dying. Not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's dying, but like it just doesn't feel the same, you know? Yes, of course, I'm on Google Docs to show you this, okay? I'm a low budget YouTuber. But yeah, it's probably just the new generation coming up. Something like that, you know? I mean, the old book style. I mean, middle school was like such a. It was. I don't know how to explain, but like everyone could get into that book. But nowadays, I think an average kid would be in like grade 4 or something now because like I don't know, birth rate or something. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I'm just saying some stupid stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's probably just a new generation. I mean, Jeff Kinney is probably trying to look at a new style. You know, this probably isn't the best outlook, but I like how it looks like it's being stitched and all that, and I like how there's spaghetti and ketchup. Like his diary got messed up. I have a feeling he was writing on his diary while they were having a fight. Well, this doesn't look like a hot mess to me, but yeah, this reminds me of the meltdown a lot. But yeah, let me know what you think. But the overall for the cover, yeah, I'm gonna do an overall for the cover now, starting now. Um, yeah, I'm kind of lost there. The weirdest thing is usually I feel like he always like releases the cover in like April or something. I feel like he's kind of released it early. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I catch up on too late. But I always feel like he always like releases them a bit later, not too early. It's only been like 3 months after No Brainer. No Brainer wasn't a huge hit. Out of 10. I'm always going to do it out of 10. Overall, I'm going to give it a 6. Not going to lie. 6.5. I'm kind of leaning towards a 7, but 6.5. But I kind of want to change it. Yeah, 5 to 6.5. Somewhere in between there, you know? Yeah, that's what I think about the cover. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this short video. And yes, I will be making more content again. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm not dead. That's so shocking. Wow. So yeah. Also make sure you subscribe to my friend here, Glyph. I mean, he really wants to get to 100 and then 1,000 and then, you know. And spoiler alert, fudge dogs. Okay, just fudge dogs. That's all I'm gonna give you. Fudge dogs, kitchen, collab. Collaboration, fudge dog, kitchen. Those are my 3 words. And that's a hint and a spoiler for new videos coming soon. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Yeah, that's all I got. I don't really like the cover. Maybe you might like it. I'm kind of sad, but I'm okay with it. Oh, yep. Subscribe, like this video, turn on those notification buttons so you get to catch up on the latest videos I made. And yeah, let's hope for a very good year. Last year was such a good year for me, especially at the end of the year. And yeah, let's hope we reach a new high. Um, and that's Richard right there. Bye bye.